Not too much on my collar. I just washed my face. I left my tripod at my aunt's house. Okay? Why am I out of breath? Hold on. I left my tripod at my aunt's house. Oh, should I turn the light on? I don't really like big lights. This is gonna get tiring, me holding this in my hand. What am I gonna do? Hey, my K-Babes. I missed you. I know it's been a long time coming for the video. My man's in the background. Don't talk to him though. He don't like y'all. We would talk about y'all together. Let's get into the girl talk video, cause I still got your questions saved. But before we get into this video, I think I need to do a PSA for the girlies. So, come on, sit down, get your drinks. We gotta talk. Sorry that I'm in the bed, not sitting at the table. Listen, girls, I'm on my period, okay? Give me a break. But yeah, the PSA. Girls, coming from your big sister, your big cousin, whatever you want to call me, just make sure if you call me up, you put baddest in front of it. Whack. But no, seriously, sisters, we have to start acting our ages. We have to slow down when it comes to the boys. And I say this at the kindness of my heart. I've been hearing stuff from the grapevine. I've been seeing stuff. Y'all, not too much on my closet door. It's an old house. And I just want to say to these boys, they're going to still be here. You have to calm down. You have to slow down. And I know people can, I know, because somebody told me, was like, come on, well, they single. They can do what they want to do. At a certain age, you're young, okay? Most of you guys, a lot of you guys are still in high school, okay? You have to slow down. You can't be giving out your goodies to all these niggas out here. Do you feel me? You have to keep some to it. You have to, okay? And, hey, I've been single for a year. I've been closed, tight, like it's a lock over here. It's a lock over here. You can't do everything for everybody. Okay, some stuff you need to save just for your man. Cause hey, your man get to talking to his homeboys and they're like, dang, she did that to me too. Sister, you don't want that. Sister, you don't want that. You do not want that. Listen, I had a homegirl a long time ago who used to be, you know, working them streets. Her name I got around. You don't want your name to get around, okay? And I said this out of the kindness of my heart. Look, this is a judgment-free zone. This is a judgment-free zone. Hey, I'm just giving advice for the younger girls. Some stuff you have to save for your man, some stuff you have to save for imagination. And now you're probably like, well, you know, I want him to like me, so I did this so he can like me. Been there, done that. If you got to do certain stuff to get a man, to keep your man, then that's not your man. He don't want you for real. He just wants what's under them clothes, okay? That's not how you keep a man. That's, no. That's not what we do. You feel me? That's not what we do. A real man does not necessarily, I'm not going to say he doesn't care about that. He's not going to want that. But that's not his priority when it comes to his woman. You feel me? So, you can't give up everything to everybody. You can't show everything to everybody. Some stuff you got to leave for yourself. Some stuff you got to leave to the imagination. You know, maybe do a little flirt. Like, you know, do a little flirt. But not just, you know, or a little, no, nah. This is judgment-free zone. Look, even then, do not text everything to everybody. There's somebody that I follow, posts his messages on Instagram. There was a dude that tried to talk to me. I go to his page. He's posting girls' messages on his Instagram asking for, what? But you trying to talk to me? No. See, the same way I talk to you, trust me, I'm talking to these way worse. I'm talking to them way worse. Yeah, I got older people on my account, like family, so I don't want to cuss. No, either way it goes, some stuff needs to be hidden. Some stuff you keep to yourself, some stuff you tell your homeboys, homegirls. Do not post everything. Do not tell the person that you want everything until you get them. And even then, even then, be careful. Make sure if you are going to do something like that, show something, tell somebody something, whatever, make sure it's somebody that you can trust wholeheartedly. Please make sure it's somebody you can trust wholeheartedly. That you know in your heart and your mind, if I say this, he ain't gonna tell nobody. They not gonna tell nobody. If I say this, if I do this, they ain't not finna show nobody. They're not finna tell nobody. You have to be careful in these streets. You have to be careful. Get into these questions. I sound like Zoe.
Let's get into this mess.
Do my face look ashy? I can't see. I ain't got my glasses on. Do it look ashy? I hope not. Now, y'all know, if it do look ashy, y'all remember I'm still working on my mouth. So look, if it look ashy, I did moisturize my face. Like, I just got done washing my face and I came and sat down and did the video. Okay, let's get into these questions. Maybe advice for the younger girls. What do young girls do? Keep your head on straight. Don't let no man, no little boy get you all discombobulated where you forget where you supposed to go. I know parents always saying that, like, oh no, you can't be dating because you got to worry about that schoolwork. Take it from somebody who passed, who graduated, who was Scholar of the Year twice with a boyfriend. Don't let that man get your head off track. Get you a good one. Get you a good one who's gonna make sure that you good. Who gonna know, like, nah, my girl, she worried about her schoolwork. Cause then you're gonna get Scholar of the Year twice. You're gonna get them ropes. Y'all see my ropes? You're gonna get no, you can't see my ropes. You're gonna get them ropes. Okay, you're gonna get them ropes. Trust me. Now, these YNs, trust. And here, when I say these YNs, I'm not just talking about every young black male, because that's not what a YN is. Okay, I'm not talking about every black male who wears skinny jeans, because that's not what a YN is. Okay? I'm not talking about every dude with a gun, because that's not what a YN is. You know exactly what a YN is. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Stay away from them YNs. Stay away. That dude who call you like, hang up on you. Not in the mood. Don't let nobody talk to you crazy. If you tell him, hey, I'm with my family right now, you can't be talking like that, and he still talk like that, hang up on you. Not in the mood. Cause trust, I tried it out. I said, oh, okay. I mean, you know, I guess let me try to get a little bit of attention. I'm on the phone with him. He talking all crazy. I said, hey, you can't be cussing my little brother right here. He did it again. I said, you cannot be cussing my little brother's right here. He did it again, to where my little brother said, hang up on him. I don't like him. And guess what I did? I hung up on him. If my brother don't like you, I don't like you neither. I'm sorry. And my little brother likes everybody. My little brother likes everybody. He's fake. Matter of fact, if he said he don't like you, you gotta go. So y'all keep your head on straight. Do what you gotta do to graduate, baby. Yo, and these little friend groups, hey, sometimes you gotta dish your friends. Sometimes you gotta dish your friends to go where you need to go. You can't take everybody to the top with you. You can't take everybody to the top. Now that does not mean beef. That just means we outgrew each other, you know? We're not going to the same place. You're going here, I need to go here. Ditch them. If they don't got your best interest, ditch them. And I know you want to be young and, no, but we've been friends for this long. Who cares? Who cares? You can make new friends. Trust me, you can make new friends or work with what you got. You feel me? Hygiene. You know how I said I just washed my face? Get up and go wash that face. Get up, go wash that face. Them ears. When you're doing this in the shower, get them ears. Do not just say, get them feet. Do not just say the water run down. Girl, no. Take it from a tall girl who has to be showering in these little spaces half the time. Get down there and wash the feet, Hello. I'm just gonna tell y'all my shower routine. I have turmeric soap. Okay? Turmeric soap. Bar. I take that. You know, wash my body. Then, and look, that turmeric gonna dry you out. That turmeric gonna dry you out real fast. You rinse it off, you're standing there, you're like, dang, you know, I'm under the water, but I'm dry. Like, so then you're gonna take another bar soap. Ooh. I use Dove Hydrating. Hydrating? Hey, all of this with an African net sponge. You feel me? Do that. Rinse again. Get your liquid soap. Your smell goods. Because I have an African net sponge. When you get out that shower, oil. Me, coconut. Coconut oil. I'm talking about glistening out that shower, baby. I'm talking about glistening. Wait a couple. Lotion. Lotion. Sometimes I don't do lotion all the time. That coconut oil gets you right. Have it good all day. But lotion. Preferably a smell good. You want that smell to stay. While you're still wet, perfume. Okay? I'm editing right now, and I realized I forgot to mention to put on deodorant. Y'all should know to put on deodorant. Don't sit here and play no games. Yeah, you know to put on deodorant. Put on deodorant. Hygiene. Brush that tongue. Brush that tongue. Brush that tongue. Why does somebody have to tell y'all this? Brush that tongue. Dog. Brush the roof. The roof. Brush it. Brush it. I feel like y'all should know to floss. Use mouthwash. I feel like these are, I think you should know. But you know, everybody didn't learn everything. Sometimes, some things I have to learn on my own. So I completely understand. That's why I said this is Just Me Free Zone. If you need to text me, ask me anything, text me and ask me. I don't care. This is Just Me Free Zone. I promise. Ladies, I know some parents don't want you doing this at a certain age. But when you get that age, shave. Okay? Shave. I swear, some people tell you it doesn't make a difference. I promise it makes a difference. As somebody who grew up sweating, somebody who grew up couldn't use, this is Just Me Free Zone, couldn't use women's deodorant all the time because I smelled like, what my mom used to say. My mom used to say, it smelled like burgers in here. Ooh. She just, it smelled like a Whopper. You don't want nobody saying that. You don't want nobody saying that. Shave. I can even smell a difference from when I haven't shaved to when I did. I could get in the shower. Like, say I haven't shaved in the shower. Get out the shower, go do something. And I'm and for the longest, when I was younger, I could not smell myself. Like, my aunts would be like, you can't smell you? Da-da-da. I really couldn't, genuinely. So now, when I get the sweat, I try to, get in there to make sure. Just to make sure. Shaving does make a difference, okay? Shaving does make a difference. So if you think the armpits, you know what you need to shave. You know what you need to shave. Sweat trap. Even when you get in the shower, like how I said, get in on it, and you go do something. Sweat stays, smell stays. If you're on your cycle, that stays. You don't, TMI, you don't want a blood clot getting stuck in your coochie hairs. Shave. Shave. Oh yeah, then if you got the pads that's sticky, you got the sticky pads, you haven't shaved. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And that sticky stuff, all of a sudden the pad just turned every which way and it sticks. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Do not look at me and be like, well, she weird. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't sit here and play no games with me. Don't sit here playing no games with me. Shave. When you can, do it. You feel me? Don't go crazy. Don't cut yourself. Okay? Be careful. Shave. Drink water. Drink water, look. Where's my cup? I always got some water next to me. Nothing goes inside my cups. I got 2 of these. Nothing goes inside my cups but water. If I want some juice, if I want some soda, I get another cup. I always keep a water cup. Always. Always. What goes in your body matters, okay? All that soda, that cut water, that Don Juliana. All right. Now you pee. When you pee, it's acid. You can start a fire with your piss. You can start a fire with your pee. Sis, drink that water. Drink that water. Eat your fruits. Eat your vegetables. People don't like vegetables. Eat your vegetables. Hey, throw a little cheese on there if you got to. Eat them vegetables. Growing up at my grandma's house, she used to look at my plate. You not gonna put no greens on there? I always needed some type of greens on my plate growing up. That's just installed in me. You need something. Some type of vegetable. Green beans, string beans. There's a lot of green stuff out here, y'all. That's good. Green peas, eat them. Eat them. Now, hey, people gonna tell you that carrots is good for your eyesight. Don't listen to them. I grew up eating carrots. I'm blind. Carrots are a waste of time. No, I'm kidding. But yes, what goes in your body matters. Be careful. Wash your hands before washing your face. Okay, before doing anything to your face, wash your hands first. Okay, if you in the shower, you got you some feminine wash down there, like the boric acid. That's what it's called, right? Like, I don't even know. Nobody's here but me. I don't know who I'm looking at to talk to. Just bear with me. The honey pot, anything, make sure you also wash your hands. Okay? They're probably like, well, I'm in the shower, da-da-da. I always take that bar of soap and I wash my hands before I go down there. All the time. Whether I'm in the shower or not. I always do that. Oh yeah, invest in some witch hazel wipes. Invest in some witch hazel wipes. Cause when you get the shower, this prevents odors and sweats and stuff. You go like this. Ooh. Go like that. Ooh. Get that net. Get them ears. Get them ears. You're gonna take you 2, 3. I take 3. 1, one cheek. 2, the other cheek. 3, the middle. Okay. Okay. Okay? Bad period experiences? Listen. This might be my first period in a long time where I'm not in shakes. Wanting to cry my eyes out from my stomach hurting. Now, I get cramps all the time. I'm cramping right now a little bit. I gotta keep the Tylenol. Baby, I got bad period experiences for days. Okay? Whether it's leaking, whether it's on the floor going, ooh, ooh, whether it's having a heating, like I can't even use heating pads. I can't even use heating pads because I have a heating pad on me and I want to throw up. I got bad. Let me tell you one time. I mostly get my periods like in the middle of the night. So I'm like, sleep. I wake up. I'm like, dang. Oh God. I go in the bathroom. I check. Do what I gotta do. Put the pad on. Put whatever. I don't use tampons. Put the pad on. Back then I was using pads. Put the pad on. I came back in my room. I'm like, oh God. I couldn't even walk. Right here. I had to squat right there. Where my mirror is, I had to squat right there and literally go like this. I was like, and I was like, Mama. My mama asleep. She was knocked out. She didn't hear me calling for her. I fell asleep right there. I woke up again in the middle of the night and I got back in the bed. But another bad period experience, this might have been also the first time I had started. I was at school. I was forced to wear khaki pants. Do you know where this is going? 5th grade? Yeah, elementary school. Me and my homegirls, there was a fence around the little playground area. So we looking outside the fence. I'm squatted down looking outside the fence. Just before free zone. Judgment free zone. Judgment free zone. We're all like, what is that smell? Mind you, it's me. What is that? I look down. I'm squatted down. Remember? I'm squatted down. I look. I'm bleeding through my pants. I ain't had no jacket. It's like summer. Around the summertime. School probably just started. Alright. I don't know. And I stand up. I don't know. And I stand up. And the whole day I kept checking, make sure it didn't get bigger or nothing. Boy. Like, for me, it doesn't matter whether my period is light, medium. It don't even have to be heavy. Like, for some reason, I'm gonna leak or be on the verge of leaking. I don't know why. Don't know how. But when that period hits that medium, I'm always about to leak for some reason. I don't know why. Another bad period experience. You know, just regular leaks. You know, don't ever make somebody feel bad for leaking. We're human. We're all girls. We have our periods. You done probably leaked before. Don't ever. You see somebody that probably got blood on her pants. Don't. Oh my God, she got blood on her pants. Hey, you got blood on your pants. Don't do that. Don't be a weirdo. Don't be a weirdo. Cause you need your beats. Don't do that. That's weird. That's disrespectful. Especially as a young lady doing that to somebody else. That's rude. Sure. Oh my gosh. Pull somebody to the side. Hey, da-da-da-da. You know, you might want to go to the nurse. You're bleeding. We can see it. You feel me? Don't ever make somebody feel bad for leaking. It's normal. God dog it. Don't. Oh, it's so nasty. It's disgusting. We all fucking bleed. Oh, I'm cussing again. We all bleed. Okay? It's a normal thing that we just had to be blessed with. So, you feel me? Don't even make yourself feel like, because sometimes when I used to leak, I used to be embarrassed, like, ooh, like, oh my gosh, like, that's so nasty, da-da-da. Girl, get up and change them sheets. It's not that big of a deal. Get up and go change them sheets. I don't know. Fake friends experiences. Didn't have plenty of those. Baby, been there, done that. Like I said, y'all could really, I done been through a lot. And I'm only about to be 20. I done been through a lot. Y'all want to come talk to me about anything? You come talk to me about anything. I have advice for days. Like, genuinely. Fake fan experiences. Most of my fake friend experiences have been like stuff done behind my back, and I find out and I confront somebody about it, and then they looking crazy. You feel me? Me, I'll probably give a person three chances. Like, you know, I done set that boundary. Cool. If I feel like you pushing it, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm a talker. I'm not finna just cut somebody off. Other than that third time. That third time happened, I'm just not gonna talk to you again. And you're, Kamora doesn't talk to me. So be it. Like, so, like, you know, I'm gonna talk. You do it again. Didn't I tell you? Third time. I'm like a ghost. You won't ever get a text from me until you come to me and apologize. Because one thing about me, I'm going to always be like, yeah, you know, you're right. I was wrong. I was tripping. My bad. Like, I messed up here. But if I know for a fact, look, I'm very aware, okay? I'm very aware. I've grown up from past mistakes. I'm very aware of when I'm doing something that I'm not supposed to be doing. When I'm doing something that's out of my character. I'm doing something that I know for a fact I wouldn't want done to me. I know. And when I say something and I'm like, dang, like, you know, that wasn't right. Or dang, like, I was wrong. I got my information mixed up. I was wrong. I'm going to say it. I'm not one of the people that's not going to take accountability for what I done. So I can't have them type of people around me. If you can't take accountability for what you've done to me, what you've done to somebody else, or anything, I'm going to tell you, like, if you did something to somebody else, I'm like, you know you was wrong. Like, then ever since then, I'm going to watch out for you. Keep an eye on that one. Gotta keep an eye out for Selena. I always keep an eye out. Cause you a little you a little off. I ain't gonna lie. Keep my eye out on you. Something like I said, not everything needs to be said. You don't gotta tell the person that. Just do it. You feel me? Fake friends, wash your hands with them. And I know that might hurt. Sometimes friendship breakups hurts worse than breaking up with your significant other. But like I said, sometimes you have to get rid of people in order to get to the top. Sometimes people aren't here for forever. Sometimes people are here for a lesson. Learn the lesson, move on. That goes for relationships too. Soaking it a little bit. But at some point, you gotta get out that funk. Like, move on and heal if you really want to get on with your life. Okay? You sitting in it all the time, no, I can't, like, no. I tell my homegirls this. Sister, snap out of it. You think he's at home crying? You think she's at home crying? No. You could cry. Go ahead, cry. But eventually, you got to get up. Oh, you got to get up. You got to move. You got to get on with your life. Hey, if you got to fake it to make it until you get there. You feel me? Nothing's going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen within a day. Fake it until you make it. Fake like you're getting over it. And then you're going to get over it. Trust me. Crushes, boyfriends, or friends you like. Y'all know the girl right here? She's messy. But no, I don't have no boyfriends. I'm single. I said boyfriends. Because she put S on the boyfriends. I don't have a boyfriend or boyfriends. I'm single. Been single for a year. About to be 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, heal. Take as long as you need to heal. Like, you don't have to jump in something as soon as you break up with somebody. Some people fake heal that way, where they feel like, I gotta show people I done moved on, or I feel like that person moved on, so I gotta do this. No. Take it from me. Just because you see somebody else doing that, don't do that. And you can have your you can talk to people on the side, like, oh, like, I'm trying to get to know this person, I'm trying to get to know that person, I'm trying to get exploring. Maybe get you in a situationship. I don't have any crushes, neither. You make me sick. Nah. No, seriously. You need to make me sick. Me? Not here to waste time. I'm not here to waste time. Tell me what you want, I'll tell you what I want. Be upfront. Be upfront. What do you really want? Don't waste my time, I won't waste yours, okay? Freshman year advice. So I asked her, and she said for her high school freshman year. Now, sister, ooh, I'm gonna sound old saying that. My freshman year was during COVID. And then, we came back for 10th grade year. So technically, my 10th grade year was kind of like my freshman year. That's when I met everybody. When I think of 10th grade year, I'm like, damn, like, was that my downfall? Like, I'm thankful for meeting those people because, like I said, sometimes some people aren't there forever. Some people are for a lesson. I'm thankful to everybody that came in my life. Like, the memories is going to be stuck here. I'll be sitting in my bed, sitting here scrolling on TikTok, and I'll be like, ooh, me and that person, we used to have fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's your freshman year, too. Coming in, people are going to want to be your friends. Ooh, the new girl. Or even if you didn't meet these people from middle school up, they're going, oh, like, we could do this now because we're grown and da-da-da-da. No, you're not. You're still a kid. What are you, like, 14, 15? Calm down. Slow down. Get that schoolwork done. You got more years. Slow down. Don't be in a rush to do everything. Okay? The work's not that hard. It's not that difficult. I promise. You gonna get that writing essay. You gonna be like, dang. Me, I love to write, so it's a breeze. If you ever need to text my phone, if you ever be like, oh, come on, like, can you try to explain this work to me? Because the teacher explained that I couldn't understand it. You could text my phone, ask me that. I don't care. I tell everybody, like, when I graduated, I told all my, all the people that I was still in high school, that I was friends with, I told them, like, if you ever need to text me, need some help on some work or advice or anything, you could text me, ask me. I'm here. Like, you have my Instagrams, got my TikTok page. I don't necessarily give out my phone number. Some people got my phone number, but I don't necessarily give out my phone number. Text me on Instagram. Yeah. Don't be trying to rush into it. Like, don't come in there trying to be for people to show that, oh yeah, I'm a freshman, I'm big and bad. Cause I be hearing about y'all freshmen. Every year y'all come into school and y'all doing some crazy. What? The freshmen, when I was still going to Luna, them freshmen that came in, throwing chairs at substitute teachers, throwing quarters at their teachers that they got to see tomorrow. They're not subs. You have to see me tomorrow. Throwing quarters. What? Bro, y'all freshmen are fast too. I ain't gonna lie. But you know, no tea, no shade. But it's the truth though. Y'all are fast. Slow down. Slow down. That trying to be all lustful, that's not cute. We looking at you. Some people might go for it. But me and the people I hang around, we looking at you like, oh yeah, back to the boyfriend thing. If you trying to talk to somebody, back to the boyfriend-girlfriend thing. You trying to talk to somebody, they trying to be all lustful, they trying to, oh, I would do this, I would do that, and da-da-da-da. That ain't a relationship for you. Trust, been there, done that. You trying to talk to somebody, and now they talking about what they're going to do to you? You don't want to be with me. You do not want to be with me. Nah. Get out of that. This shit was built off of lust. Not liking turned into love. That was built off of lust. That's how you want to tell your kids? Oh, you know, I got mommy by saying this to her. Oh, I got daddy by saying this. That's a great story for the grandchildren. My motto, my husband would never do that. My husband would never first talk to me like that on the first date or the first conversation. You feel my husband would not. Like, that's based off the questions, that's the advice I could give right now. That's the talk I can have right now. But like I said, if you ever want to talk to me, if you ever want to talk to somebody without feeling judged or anything like that, you can always come talk to me. Like, I'm big on that. I'm big on not judging people because I done some stuff in my life that you know, that I'm not proud of. I don't have no type of regrets because everything that I've done has made me into the person I am today. So I don't have any type of regrets. But I always let people know, like, you know, you can talk to me about anything, and I'm not, you know, and that's the truth. Like, that's the wholeheartedly truth. I don't judge anybody coming into anything because I done did some stuff that people could judge me on. You feel me? So I'm no better than the next person. Feel me? I say you feel me a lot, don't I? This is the girl talk video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. In the comment section or text my phone what you want to see next on the channel. I'm gonna try to be consistent, y'all. I just don't be feeling it. And then that y'all, it just internally, I don't be like when to get up or do this, do that. I be going through a lot in my head, especially since my grandma passed. Even before my grandma passed, but it's didn't hit me harder since my grandma passed. So I be trying to, you know, get back to doing some of the stuff that I enjoy doing. You know, because I know that's what she would have wanted from me. So, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what else you want me to talk about, what else you want to see from me, or anything like that. And I will do that with a smile on my face. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And cue the motivational TikTok. We out.
Be smart during your youth. Okay. Because what happens during your youth will change everything that comes after it. Yes. You understand what I'm saying to you? Think about what you're doing while you're young. I know the energy is to be careless and carefree because you're wild and you're young, but what you do now does absolutely affect what happens to you later.
I got too many hoes, but I ain't you. You like to put that shit in your nose.